Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. And we say this all of the time, but I really mean it this time. I think these are our favorite videos to make because you guys, we are announcing a secret surprise trip to Disney.
We are going to Orlando, and surprise, we're actually leaving this week.
You guys, this trip is right upon us. Now, in this video, we have a lot of stuff to share. We're going to talk about why we're going. We're going to talk about how we're feeling about traveling during COVID. We're going to talk a little bit about what we're doing. But just so you guys know, we're actually keeping some really important details of this trip kind of secret until our vlogs release. And we'll talk about why. We're going to talk about all of that kind of stuff in today's video. But you guys, we're going back to Disney. Holy cow, I'm so excited.
Yeah. We are actually leaving this Thursday on Thanksgiving Day. We're going back with Auburn to hang out with her and her family.
Yep, Auburn is going back to Florida, and we're like, dang it, you can't get rid of us that fast, Auburn.
We're coming with you.
We're going with you. But we are really looking forward to it. You know, she spent so much time here with us in Alaska, becoming part of our family, that we're really excited to go back to Florida and spend, I think, about 10 days with her and with her family, just getting to be a part of their family unit as much as she has been a part of ours.
So let's talk just a little bit about what we will be doing on this trip.
So you guys, this is going to be a little bit frustrating for you, I think, because we can't give away all of the details just for some like privacy, security, safety reasons.
Yeah.
It is a Disney trip. We're not doing Disney parks. What could it be? And we're not doing that the entire trip. We're actually really excited because we are going to get to spend time with Auburn in their home, just kind of doing Thanksgiving stuff and holiday stuff. So we're looking forward to all of that.
Yes. Another thing that we're really excited about is just getting back to travel.
Travel for us, Sherri. You know, we've talked a lot about this even recently. If you guys watch our channel, you know that for us, travel is how we like renew and recharge and relax. One of the side effects of COVID and this whole kind of craziness in culture is that our travel this year has just gone away.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we're feeling that.
For sure. So yeah, we really use travel as kind of our relaxation kind of escape, sort of like real life. And with COVID, we have just had to deal with real life in the face all year, and we've had no breaks. We've had, you know, I haven't taken any time off work days here and there for like long weekends, but like I haven't had a chunk of time, and I haven't really been able to like rejuvenate. And so I've been operating at this exhausted level, plus the anxiety and crazy of COVID, and so I'm ready for a break.
Yeah, some people have like hobbies they do, where it's like, we do this, we do that. We travel.
We
right?
travel.
It's always been like our hobby, and we've missed that, and we're feeling that. However, some of you might be watching, and we asked this question as well. Yeah, I get it, but COVID is still a thing. Like, and it's getting worse. And like, so we're still in all of this, yet we're still traveling. So we want to talk a little bit about that, because here's the reality is I don't think you can make like a travel announcement video for us where we're leaving our home, we're traveling across the country without talking about this.
Right.
Right? It's just a reality. We want to talk about it. We want to let you guys know what we're doing to keep ourselves safe, to keep other people around us safe, kind of some of the precautions that we are taking.
Yep.
And so now let's talk a little bit about travel during COVID. So Sherri, first of all, excited to travel because we love travel, but this trip's different. How are you feeling about travel right now?
I am nervous about the actual travel. I'm not so nervous about being in Orlando, because I think that even though numbers in Florida are insane, I think that there are things that I can personally do and the people around me can personally do to keep me and other people safe. And so I'm not really worried about being there. I'm worried about getting there.
And it's interesting because I am I don't want to say the exact opposite, but I just feel so much like not stress about travel. I think I've had a lot of friends that have been traveling, you know, whether it's for work or other reasons during this time, and almost exclusively every person I've talked to has said it was one of the best travel experiences of their life. They felt completely safe. They felt, you know, all that kind of stuff. Even the airline, we're flying Alaska Airlines, like still blocking out middle seats. So we have a whole row to ourselves. Obviously, we have to wear masks the entire time, which we would anyway. So I think for me, the travel isn't a concern, but you're definitely feeling some anxiety around it.
I am, yeah.
And travel is already an anxiety-inducing thing for you.
The travel itself has always been an anxiety-inducing thing, and so now in the middle of a pandemic, it just makes me nervous.
I am excited to see like what the airports are like. I mean, Grant, we're flying on Thanksgiving. Maybe it'll be lighter, maybe it'll be, I just don't know. Like, we haven't.
I have no idea.
The last plane we got on was flying back from our cruise.
In February.
In February. Like, this is crazy. And so we're feeling, I'm feeling okay. Sherri, definitely feeling some anxiety around the getting there portion. However, Sherri mentioned, this trip we're going on, and again, you guys will understand this better when you see the vlogs and what we're doing. This is going to be a pretty socially distanced trip.
Yes.
The reality is if this was a Disney trip where the goal of it was going to the parks and like being in crowds, we would have canceled this vacation.
Yes.
Like, we would not be going if crowds were involved.
Right.
Right? And it's one of the reasons that we're actually not going to the parks on this trip is that there's two reasons. Number one, neither of us have much of a desire to go to the parks when they don't do things like fireworks or the big parades. Like,
right, that's kind of what we go for.
we love those things. And so for us, like, some of the magic is gone and we just don't want to go during this time.
Right.
But then other just for a safety reason. And I understand that Disney's doing a great job. We have a lot of friends that have gone to Disney and felt totally safe, all of that.
Yeah.
But just for us personally, the thought of like big crowds
Stresses
for
me out.
extended periods, probably not going to happen for us. So not doing parks, but still doing Disney.
Yes.
And there are some other kind of COVID precautions that we are taking just getting ready for our trip. One of the biggest ones, unfortunately, we actually, today, as we're filming this video, we were supposed to right now be at a Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
With just our very favorite people that we truly love. But due to some COVID stuff, that canceled, right?
Yeah.
Because we need to be safe. We're going to be traveling across the country. We need to care not only for us, but those people we're going to be around. Right? And so Friendsgiving canceled so that we can travel safely.
And another thing, we're kind of just avoiding people in general. We're kind of just planning on like staying home and staying in more than normal just to avoid any kind of contact.
Yeah, we want to be really safe. And that leads us to one of the questions that I know we're going to get. We are not doing a meet and greet on this trip to Orlando.
No.
We've talked about this. You guys know that when we travel, especially to places where there's Disney parks and our people are, we've been doing meet and greets and they've been amazing. And we've talked about how they're one of our favorite things. But the reality is for us right now, it's not responsible to gather groups of people.
Right.
And if we were to do a meet and greet, we know that there would be a number of people. And so for us, we thought, you know what, it's just not the right time to do that. We just don't want to. Of course, we want to meet you guys. Of course, we want to see you guys.
Yes.
Of course, we want to say hello and give you hugs and all of that kind of stuff. But now's not the time for us to do that.
Correct.
And so, no meet and greets in Florida. Kind of a bummer.
Yeah, it is, because we do really enjoy getting to meet the other people on the other side of the camera, but I just don't think that there's a way to do it without a crowd, which we want to avoid at all costs.
However, if you guys see us and you're there, please say hello.
Yeah.
Right? We might not hug you like we normally would.
We'll keep 6 feet apart.
We might keep 6 feet apart, but please, we really would love to meet you guys. If you guys see us while we are there, please say hello. And remember, guys, we're going to be back.
Yes.
Right,
This will not be our last trip to Orlando ever.
Of course not. We'll do meet and greets in the future. We'll gather our community together in the future. We'll get to spend time with you guys in person in the future. But this trip isn't for that.
Right.
Right? Now's not the time for that. And so really this trip, we're going to be largely with Auburn's family. Like, it's kind of the 5 of us.
And that's it.
Yeah, Auburn, Sarah, Emma, and then us. And we're just kind of going to be together the whole time. Again, when you see the videos, you'll understand just kind of how socially distanced and safe this trip is. Now let's talk about the vlogs. Let's talk about the vlogs of this trip. Sherri, are we vlogging?
We are.
Of course we're vlogging. Why would you even ask that question? Of course.
I didn't ask it, you did.
Well, that's true. I'm just thinking that there might be some people saying, oh, you're not doing meet and greets, you're not doing the parks. Are you guys still going to vlog? Heck yes, we're vlogging.
Yes, we are.
We have an entire vlog schedule already planned out that we're super, super excited about. And so, guys, I think that those vlogs are going to start, I think, around December 7th, I believe is when they're going to start. Our travel vlogs might start a couple days earlier than that. But, like, the really big Disney vlog, this is just like a little bit of a side note.
Yeah.
It really does feel like an absolute dream come true.
Bucket list, for sure.
Bucket list for sure. As far as the things that we would want to do at Disney that have always felt unattainable, to me, this is like the tippy top.
Yeah.
I genuinely cannot believe. I'm so excited to share that with you guys in the vlog. So yes, of course we're vlogging. Those are going to be coming out in early December.
So friends, because we are traveling this week, we wanted to just make this quick video and let you guys know what our plans are.
Yeah, so we're getting on an airplane. We're going to go spend a while in Orlando. Some of the videos that you guys are going to see while we travel have been pre-filmed or things that we're kind of moving around. So our hope is that you're not going to miss any vlogs or any videos while we travel. Same upload schedule. However, our upload schedule will change December 1st. And you
more
guys,
on that later.
More on that on December 1st. Those of you longtime LeggLifers know exactly what's coming.
Yeah.
And it rhymes with clogmas.
Okay.
We're 30 days, 25 days of clogging videos. Surprise!
Wow.
I'm kidding. But you guys are gonna get.
We took up a hobby during COVID.
Well, we're actually going to Orlando for a clogging competition. Not really. That would be the biggest curveball ever. But friends, we love you guys so very much. We're really excited to bring you guys along with us on another trip. It's been a long time since we have done this. It's been too long.
Yeah.
But I do want to let you guys know that we have talked a lot about this trip. We've gone back and forth with Auburn and her family about, do we still go forward with this trip? Is this something we need to cancel?
Right.
And I think all of us really, right now, with the way we're doing this trip, honestly feel pretty safe.
Yes, I think so. And, the thing is, I have an autoimmune disease, and so I, from the beginning, have been very safe about everything. And he has too, because he doesn't want to bring something home. And so we're going to keep up those practices and probably bump them up even more in travel. I know, the travel itself is kind of nerve-wracking for me, but I also know that we have plans in place to protect ourselves and protect others. Yep,
that's exactly right. So friends, travel in the world of COVID. We'll see what it's like. We don't know. This is our first dive into this.
Yeah.
But you guys are going to get to see it all, because we're going to take you along for the entire journey, all of the travel, our Disney experience, even our COVID test coming back home, which Sherri is not stoked about.
I'm really nervous about that.
Having to get our negative COVID test. See, I'm already speaking that out of the universe, our negative COVID test.
Oh, I have no doubt it'll be negative. I hope that it's negative, obviously, but I'm nervous about the test itself.
I think they shove something like this all the way into your brain.
Oh, God.
I'm kidding. You guys, we love you so much. Thanks for being a part of our community, our family, following along on all of our journeys. You guys, we cannot wait to bring you along with us.
Right.
We love you so much, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.